Hi, and thanks for being here at 11:44 messages. Was on a vacay. Now I'm back doing readings for the collective, and this is for you, Pisces. Now, this is actually going to be um, a deeper reading for you, Pisces, because this is, you are the featured sign at this time. It's your season. So, I am doing a love portion, and I'm also going to do a separate, well, I will attempt. And, I have no control over the cards, but I will attempt to do a separate business portion. Um, and I think that's all I had for you. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. This is the love portion. All right. So, I actually clarified this reading. It's not like the other signs where I just put cards out. I actually clarified this. So let's start. You have the Nine of Swords. That was clarified by the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Tower. You have the Nine of Cups. A lot of nines here, so we're talking about completion, okay? And you have the Six of Swords. You also have the Ten of Cups. Now, when I was shuffling the clarifying deck, the Ten of Cups fell out again, and it happened to fall out right next to the other Ten of Cups. So I thought that was pretty cool. Thought I would share in case you were interested in anything like that. Now, for the shadow cards for the clarifying deck, you have Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, King of Swords, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, right? So you can pretty much see what's going on here. Now the shadow cards for the other deck, you have the Star, Four of Cups, Two of Swords, and Six of Cups. I also did a Kipper reading. Told you we're going deep here. I did a Kipper reading, and you have distant horizons, poverty, child, change, and false person. Shadow card for that deck, pathway. I also did shadow oracle cards. You have, I've been struggling. I wondered how far this would go. I wish you would come back. And I fantasize about you. All right, a lot to unpack here, Pisces. So basically, you could have had, or you could be in a long process of getting over someone that hurt you deeply. Someone that could have caused inner turmoil, even depression for some of you. Someone that could have promised you things that seemed solid. Maybe you even thought that you'd marry this person, but it ended in disaster for some of you. It just could have ended suddenly. There was some major change that affected you deeply when it comes to a connection. So then you decided to just be more about yourself, self-love, nurturing yourself, focusing on your wish fulfillment, allowing others to prove to you that they deserve you, seeing what they have to offer you. And maybe, you're still in a place of healing, moving on from the past, going toward your future, your happiness, fulfillment. The other 10 of Cups, like I said, fell out when I was shuffling this clarifying deck. And it fell out right next to the other 10 of Cups. So this, you're possibly all about being focused on your goal of manifesting abundance and love, having and or maintaining inner peace, wholeness, emotional security. You could be setting limits and rules at this time, maintaining control over who comes in and out of your life, how you react to them, not allowing yourself to get all caught up. Definitely healing and releasing what has hurt you, what has disappointed you, what has depressed you, making sure that, you don't get sucked into any possible situation that could affect you deeply emotionally. But with that, you also need to make sure that you don't withdraw too much and get all caught up in your inner world too much. Okay? When it feels right, when you're urged to do so intuitively, then go ahead and put yourself out there into the spotlight so that you can attract your blessings in the form of the people that are meant to be in your life. It seems as if you don't really want to put yourself out there because you possibly fear disappointment once again. You do have, like I said, distant horizons here for this Kipper card. And you also have that Four of Cups card. So with those cards combined here, you could secretly yearn for or long for a solid, beautiful relationship with someone. But like I said, this could just be a fantasy because you may not be taking the action to put yourself out and meet people. You could fear doing this because you may have regrets about the past that pop into your head. So I guess kind of like an advice would be tap into your spirituality more and your inner guidance so that you can properly heal and also understand what happened and why it happened. Tap into your spirituality so that you can allow for clear guidance to come in. For some, you could feel miserable at this time still, because we're all at different stages. So maybe some of you are getting out of this. Maybe some of you are still in it. You could feel unloved. You could feel as if your love life is out of control. But once you are able to get into a place of acceptance, like I said, about the past and the lessons that you've been through, then you'll feel more comfortable and at ease. It's all about healing. For some of you, you need to heal your inner child. Maybe your inner child was affected by your past relationships. But a new, fresh start is here for you, or it will be. And it is the change that is necessary. A change from dealing with manipulators and drama, people filled with drama, or bringing drama, deceptive people. And you will be able to see people for who they are and to be able to trust what you see when you see it. This was all done to help you to get onto another path. And as you can see in this pathway card even, well, first of all, you have pathway. And second of all, look at all of the butterflies. This is a time of change for you. Transformation. This was done. Life happens for you. It doesn't happen to you, okay? And sometimes it may take a little bit to realize that. It sounds very easy, but it's really not. You need to get into that place where you recognize that. And once you're in that place, you will see when you will start looking at situations differently, start looking at people differently. For some of you, you will be out of this energy by springtime, whenever that is for you. For some, it will be summertime, whenever that is for you. For some, it may take up to 2 years even. Okay? You do have this Knight of Pentacles. It could be a long, drawn-out process, like I said. But don't rush it. It will happen when it is time. Okay, Pisces? So that is your love portion. Now I'm going to do the business career portion, if it allows me, if your energy allows me to do that. And I'll see you later.